Aldric, can you recommend me the best investment? Hi, I'm Aldric Toyad, a real estate negotiator with RGroup Sdn Bhd, REN number 32167. What is the best investment? To answer this question, I have to perform a few things. First, I will have to interview you. When you come to me and say, Aldric, give me the best investment recommendation, I need to know first and foremost, what do you mean by the best? Because when it comes to investment, we cannot run away from the discussion of risk appetite. How much are you willing to put at stake before your investment matures? The more expensive the property, the longer the time lag is. Let me repeat that. The more expensive the property, the longer the time lag. Why? Number one, the number of people who can purchase the property is not as much. Think of it like a bell curve, a normal distribution. People who can afford the mid-tier properties will contain most of the population, whereas the ones that can afford, let's say, a 20 million bungalow or detached with a 1 acre property will not be as many in numbers, and the chances of them to go again factor in probability may or may not. Okay, it diminishes the probability. Second, if we're talking about industrial properties or commercial properties where appreciation can happen, and it takes time for the businesses to evaluate. They would not evaluate the same way as an individual would evaluate. You will have to go through the standard operating procedure for property acquisition, for expansion, the approval necessary, the layers and layers of resolutions involved. Right? So where is the best? Again, I have to see where are you familiar with. Again, what area? Geographical risk is a concern. The risk to invest in Petaling Jaya is different compared to the risk when you're investing in Kuala Lumpur City Centre. It is different when you're investing in Kota Baru. Then we also have to see what type of property are you looking at and what are you willing to explore. Do you want to maintain the same form of portfolio profile, or are you looking at an expansion? Are you trying to venture into a different type of property? If your portfolio consists predominantly of residential properties, moving into commercial or industrial may be a bolder step for you, which requires more hand-holding and consultation. Because, again, as I said, for acquisition of commercial and industrial properties by businesses, they evaluate things differently. The bigger the company, the more tedious and thorough the process will be. So to answer the best, again, I will have to interview you. What are you willing to explore? Which areas? What are your profile? How long do you have? What's the purpose? It is not trying to be a busybody or a nosy person, but this interview is necessary so that best, well, it fits as much as possible with your criteria. That, to me, is the best property for you. It could be an auction style. It could be investing in auction properties. It could be investing in industrial properties. It could be investing outside Kuala Lumpur. It could be in Penang, and so on and so forth. It could even be residential. But I have to take into account all these requirements, all the risk appetite, so that when you finally sign the agreement to purchase, you have made an informed decision. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you continue to support this channel, this page. Give this video a like, a love if you liked what you've seen so far. I appreciate your feedback on questions and topics. and I hope you have a great day ahead. Bye.